Alrighty. How's everybody doing tonight? 3, 2, 1, go. Arrow upgrade. Okay. Unimportant. Lupus, thanks for the good luck, man. Welcome in. How was your day? $300 from our rich uncle. Sick all day. That sucks, man. Saw you were doing a multi. Hope you had a good time anyway with that. Well, we got a lot of money, but we don't have any bombs yet, so undetermined. Better than nothing so far, but not much. Still pretty early. You caught us early. A lot of arrow-related things so far. We are quite wealthy for 2.5 minutes in. That's something. Okay, no biggie. Dodge. Crushing, thanks for the good luck, man. How are you doing tonight? Oh, you're still in your multi-world? Damn, dude. Exhausted. Well, come on in and chill. Let me live through my pain vicariously tonight. Noped out. That's fair. That's a good deal. Oh, chickens. There's a triple from the chickens there. Got performance enhancing coffee tonight anyway. I don't know why I didn't walk back here. We got a sword though, that's good. Early S word. Score on that. Ed, thank you for the good luck, man. How are you doing tonight? Horsey, what up, buddy? Early screw attack. We have Metroid checks we can do with that. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You want me to, like, DM you if I notice it's like... Do you intend to race every week? If so, I'll DM you if I notice you're not there. I just figured you were busy or something tonight. And try to remember to DM you if I notice you aren't there, if you plan to race every week. Oh man, Anno tried to give me 1,000 bits. If only. $20. Okay, let me know if you do. I'll DM you. I DM'd Sun Wu today because he was kind of late joining. He's usually early. Could do escape. And I'll do Saha's Closet before that anyway. Red on Desert, Pendant on Hera. Okay. Happy Saturday, everybody. Had a pretty good Saturday. Got an oil change, house cleaning. Felt like a productive day. Missile. Yeah, I know. Saw that. He tried. If only he could cheer 1,000. So close. So close to getting that sweet, sweet robot money. And it's probably loaded. Oh. Oh, man. He's good. These Waldorms are getting better, man. They're getting smarter. All the power bombs glove. That's nice. We are now one shot from the crabs, though, so that's a little scary. Ooh. Oh, Pickles. Come on, Pickles. Be cool. Everybody's so brutal already. These crabs and these pickles, man. Dickheads. Nothing's dropping hearts either. Magic, magic everywhere. Oh. Still one shot either way, but maybe that'll save me from like another thing. We have flips early already too. I guess we go up to Zora. Yep, early S word. I'll take it, man. Hell yeah. Early screw attack is nice too. That's kind of like an early sword. Even though it unlocks gross things I can go do with it, it is nice to have for safety's sake anyway. We like oddly have enough money for Zora and he's logical, so the rare 11-minute Zora loop. God damn. Swim to gravity. I feel like I see a lot of either grav locking flippers or flippers locking grav. It feels like the water thing locks the other water thing a lot in this. Suit before we see Metroid though, that's pretty baller. I'll take it. I could go for an easy seed, man. That seed yesterday was brutal. I could go for a nice, clean, easy Mother Brain fight. And a tempered sword for Ganon, maybe. That would be nice. Gives us mountain. Okay. Ow. What do we got from Zora? Flute's good to get as early as possible, no matter what, so it's already a win here. Don't think I really need the reserve, so I'll skip that. Got 3E already in Grav Suit, it should be okay. Go wake up the flute, I suppose. What a deal. What a generous fish he is. I didn't mean to go this way, but that's fine. Pretty sure for flute, Sanctuary's faster, but this is like almost as fast. Still 3 hearts though. We may have a sword, but we've gotten 2 pieces of heart total. That's pretty rough. Early flute. I like that. Does look like we may have to go into Super Metroid, but we can do some stuff here still. Bimuli, it's on Better Twitch TV. Twitch removed it for violating their terms of service. It was far too sexual. Very, very sexual, that pig. So it's on Better Twitch TV now, only as Pig Sus. Give me gravity and then make Meridia green pendant. That's classy. Yep. It is dumb, yeah, I agree. Too sexual. No animated buttocks of any kind on a Twitch emote is their rule. Which apparently Big Sus violates. I don't really see a buttock on Pig Sus, but, you know, that's their call, not mine. It also, when it removed it, it also took away my auto approval, so now I've got to, like, approve emotes. I thought it was back, but it's not. The static emotes maybe the auto approval's back, but the animated emotes you can't auto approve, auto upload them, or I can't now for like another month and a half or something. Pretty dumb, pretty dumb. Okay, so we got like a small handful of things we can do here before Zelda. Yeah, we got some nice PBs. I like 20 PBs. It's pretty comfy before having to touch Super Metroid. Got grav suit. It's gonna be comfy. It's just kind of still sucks. Old man James, thanks for the good luck, dude. Welcome in, man. How have you been lately? How goes your gaming? There you go, there's Big Sus, yeah. So you can still use it there, but not on Twitch anymore. The bastards took it down. It was too good for this world. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Nice, man. Have a good Saturday night. Enjoy the terrible rando. Yeah, I liked it a lot too. Still on better Twitch at least. At least we have better Twitch. That's pretty good. That's out of logic too, damn. Where the lamp's gonna end up. Man, if that's all that's in Big Pink and I can like get away with not getting the lamp until I go Dark World and find the Morph Ball locked behind it, baller. I'm cool with that. I have a funny feeling that's not gonna happen though, but that would be super sweet. Let's check this, and then I'll just save and quit to old man. I want to get this info. Okay, Dragon is Pod, Meyer is Kraid, Swamp is a token, 2. Wow, all 4 tokens Dark World enter. That's weird. Okay, so we have 1 red crystal in the Dark World. Or in Metroid, rather, and then everything else is crystals, but we got the basic layout here. I'm missing 1 red crystal somewhere in Metroid that I gotta identify. Otherwise good, though. A lot of tokens in Zelda today. If this is Moon Pearl, I'm very, very happy. Or Morph Ball, I guess, but either orb. I'm pretty happy. Or it could be $20 and then I'm sad. We can do Front of Escape. I guess I do that first. I really hate Big Pink without Morph Ball. It really sucks. It sucks to go there and find nothing and then have to like reset for no reason. It even sucks to go there and find something and then have to climb back out. It's all brutal. So yeah, Muscleman, did I do it? I didn't even realize I did it. Yep, just a reflex to go up and press A on him. Pretty brutal 3 hearts. Still 2 pieces of heart too, 20 minutes in. That's pretty nuts. Then we go down Morph Ball way before going to Big Pink to do all the things before Big Pink. Feels like I'm gonna find Moon Pearl somewhere. Probably Big Pink. Feels like that's gonna be the key. Ow. Pretty darn good to get. Pretty nice to have. Probably should have death warped right there, actually. I think it may just be the... Could be the key in there still, actually. I don't think there can be a key in here. Okay. That's everything, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, it could be Eastern, too. I guess I fucked up. We could have gone into Eastern. I'm gonna hate myself if I do all this and it's Eastern Palace the whole time. Let's go find out. I'm committed already, it's too late. No Morph Ball Metroid, exactly. It's terrible. Here we are. Could be Eastern Palace. But as soon as I saved and quit, I remembered that, so now we're here. Come on. Okay, will it be a thing here? Vanilla Morph would be funny and and I would be thankful for it. Oh, nice! I am thankful for it. Called it. God, that's so stupid. Okay, we made the right call then. Good. Fucking Vanilla Morph. Called it last. That's true. I think he did say that last time. Oops. What a dumb Morph Ball. But hey, you know, we didn't have to go Big Pink without it, so I'll take that. Could be worse. Could be worse. I even want that, because we're so fucking low health in Zelda still. Hell yeah, man. Plasma charge the whole game. Yeah, I'll take that, man. That's awesome. What a great thing to get up front. I really don't have to worry about a whole lot of ammo at this point now. That is pretty great. Yeah, Spazer, unless it's in a Link to the Past chest, it is getting left behind today. Or if I like run into it too fast or something, I guess that could be too, depending on where the check is. Yeah, go Bruno. I want you, but you're not gonna be gotten today, I don't think. Not gonna be had. Ugh. Well, not a terrible start here. Could have been worse. Could have been Big Pink for like the book for Desert Palace. Could have been worse. Vanilla Morph is not the worst outcome we could have had there. I might get stuck here for an hour trying to get in this stupid hole, but we have Morph Ball. Get it. Shoot the door. God, I'm having jumping trouble today. I'm gonna save and refill my power bombs. Save just so I don't have to do that again if I do something dumb and die. I don't think I'll die with this loadout, but dumb things happen sometimes. Take it. We take those. Double S word. God. Yeah, I'm having major jumping troubles today. Is that Speed Booster? That is Speed Booster. God damn. That's a Master Sword. We'll do this. I gotta do the dumb jumps to Gauntlet now because that Speed Booster's too good to not grab immediately. There's checks down here I need Speed Booster for. I can't not get it. I did this yesterday though, so that's good. We got to warm up yesterday to do this. With like almost the same loadout, except I didn't have a suit yesterday. No, I did the hard part first try and then fucked up the easy part. God, I can't believe that. Can't believe that. Yeah, I just reset it, but we'll get it right after I do this. You just gotta go grab it again. Yeah, then got it. I can't believe it. Yeah, I fucked up the easy part after getting the hard part so immediately. You know, powder's a good bonus too. I like that as well. Speed booster was right side. Okay. Yeah, I can't not get that. That's too good to wait until it's logical to get. Okay, double Master Sword. We have 2 Master Swords. Link's gonna dual wield. Yeah, I know chat likes the sword hype, so I just wanted to double sword hype it. I know what you guys like. I want to give the audience what they want. 2 Master Swords possible. Like a dupe glitch or like intended to get 2 Master Swords? That's weird. Feels like a weird flavor decision if they wanted you to get 2. Okay, a heart container. My cup runneth over. Okay. It's still funny though. Crapple beam. Does put like all of Meridian logic, which sucks a little bit. Oh well, there's logical speed access. Okay. So now we're good. Now grapple beam's pretty much irrelevant except for Shack Tool. Pretty nice. Not bad. Not a bad start here. Some good shit. Some good shit for Metroid and then 4 hearts for Zelda. But at least we have Master Sword. I guess that's something. Shack Tool with... I usually don't have grapple, but if I do, I will typically get Shack Tool. I'll try to route him in somewhere. It is usually like one of the last things I do. It's kind of like why I want to skip Meridian till late a lot of the time. So A, I can do Shack Tool, and so B, I don't have to do Shack Tool. It's a paradox. Give me that. I want that super. Grapple unlocks the room right before Shack Tool. It logically lets you access it. You can also get there with ice, but I don't even know that clip. But that clip's not logical anyway. See, like if that were Spazer, we would have Spazer right now because I just kind of grab that as it unlocks and before I even see it. Some checks I get before I can even see. Well, speed locked nothing immediately, so that's what I was worried about, is waterway was something good, and if I skip speed right there, I would have to come back here later, and that would blow a little bit. Doof. That would have been a Spazer grab too. That room I often like fly into it as it gets revealed. Will we get this in 6 supers? That's a little rough. I've been good on it lately, but I feel like the pressure of it being limited makes it worse. Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. Vanilla E too. Man, we're like maximum mobile now, even without high jump boots. Like, we could do so many things now. All the things. And with relative ease of motion. And it's like, logic is pointing right at Meridia, but it's also green pendant, which sucks. Ready for more hard mode turnies. I don't know. I didn't find the hard mode the shit part about Grimace. Hard mode wasn't the part that was like, it's the key sanity non-fast Ganon is just brutal. I don't think I'd like it in any format it's in. Just not for me. Not my thing. Hard I kind of like. Hard's kind of fun. Tooless Meridia kind of sucks, but that's a reasonably small part of hard logic. I do think I like normal more because it's fun to break the logic, and hard there's like a lot less to break about it. I kind of like breaking the logic and then trying to like put it back together. That's kind of fun too. And like you can do that with hard, but it's a lot less of that, it feels like, at least when I do it. Give me that super. Can't believe I shot my super there too. Stupid. Damn it. That's why I like peeking at the Dark World. Like, I don't have to pause on Super Metroid at all now. I know... I mean, I got kind of lucky in that regard today, but I know everything's a crystal, I need to do it, and I just gotta be aware for the 5-6 crystal, basically. I like the peek. What up, Frenzy? I don't know how I didn't see you there. What up, dude? How are you doing, man? Happy Saturday. Ignoring my mods. Getting the quick kill, though, that's something. Crystal 7, so normal crystal. Normal Craig. Probably just do wreck ship after this. How long do I want to stay out of Meridia is the question here. Because it feels like I'm going to have to go there eventually. There's going to be something there. Oh, I have speed booster. I don't have to do the mockball for this. It's only a hell run now. Those jumps are so hard to do with Bruno. I just never know where I actually am at. Barbecue. Oh God. Okay, so that's Hammer's lamp lock and Lamp is Varia locked. This is what I mean by it's fun to put that kind of logic shit together. Like, you don't get to do that in hard. That's just all in logic. I guess the Hammer's not, but that is. Weird. What a layout. Unless Varia's like right here, I guess. I feel kind of dumb. Okay, no Varia there. We can go do Aga for Dark World again, but we don't have Pearl. What are the odds we get 2 Pyramid Ledge seeds in one night? Or in two days in a row, anyway. I don't think that. I don't want to do the Pyramid Ledge play. Not when all of Meridia and Fantoon are open. We will, however, go and do a stupid, out of logic magic bat play. Because that's just the baller thing to do. Did I do Sick Kid? Says I did, but I don't remember talking to you. I guess you're awake, alright. I don't remember talking to you, Sick Kid. You're freaking me out, Sick Kid. What a series of things locking other things here. So we need to find Varia to get back into logic at this point. Could be anywhere. And Varia is not going to be locked by Lamp or Hammer. Where am I even going, actually? Let's go to Fantoonville. Not too tired, thanks for the good luck, man. Sick Kid being completely unmemorable is mildly upsetting. Yeah, he must have not had something good. Welcome in. As you can see, we are fucking stacked in Super Metroid tonight already. We got the hammer on Old Man before I had Lamp, and then we found the Lamp in a heat room without Varia. So now we're out of logic, and we need Varia to get back in logic. Most importantly for Comcast, yes, thank you. I need that Comcast luck. It's been good. I don't want to jinx it, though. I just fucking shot a super through the door. Like, it clipped through the green part and didn't let me in. What a ripoff. Shinobi-kun, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Oh, I guess I don't need to do that. I'm just checking these things and going to Fantoon. Why did I jump for that? That could have been anything and I was jumping for it. I don't know why. Gotta get that 20. Back. Oh, I forgot landing site. We can get it later. It's okay. There's nothing that'll really help me in Fantoon at this point, so we can just get it after Fantoon. I'm going that way anyway. Ooh, tempered, nice. Fucking score. No Master Sword tonight, boys. And Ice Beam, man, nice. All the things. Shit. When seeds are this nice and they give you everything up front, it usually turns into like an ice rod hunt in like the worst place it could be. I hope that's not the case today. We'll have to pick this sword up and reset it too, yeah. For all the bonus hype. We get to see it for some hype, and then we get to pick it up later for bonus hype. Here we go. Another double hype for one sword. Okay, I have charge plasma, so don't missile volley him, just charge shot him. Charge plasma ice now, cool. Even better. Even mo damage. Okay. Could I get it fast someday, Phantoon? That would be awesome. I've heard you give out fast sometimes. Alright. 3 cycle. I'll take it. Are you a 5 or a 6 crystal, sir? If not, that puts it on Ridley. Five. Alright. Red Phantoon. Boop. The single arrow. We did it. Game over. I want that though. Okay. With all this gear, I probably should just go check that thing, but I like reverting save. It's fun to do. It's like a time machine. Yeah, no, he must be in a lot of Diablo 2 channels, because he does a lot of Diablo 2 talk. Must have caught on in the Diablo 2 community. I really don't want to keep that, but it's been a really light health seed, so I'll keep. If we find red mail in like the next hour, I'm gonna be kind of upset that we found or I kept this. But if that's the only mail I find, I'll be happy. Man, that was like right on the line of keep, don't keep. Get up there. What did I was like, what did he just say? Do I not understand this? Blue mail. We got a mail upgrade. So if I find the other one, it feels like that was kind of a waste, but if I don't, then I'm really happy I grabbed it. Okay, sure. Gives me access to a couple things. Still need a moon pearl somewhere. But man, with this loadout, it's really fast to do checks in Super Metroid. Sure, I'll take 25. Yoink. Oh, blocked. One AM. I attract the tired European crowd. That's my main demo.
Ah, fuck it, dude. Let's go bowling.
Let's go bowling. Coffee break. Stuck the landing on the bowling tonight too. That was a good landing. I usually check this without coming here, like I check it from above, but I kind of forgot to do that. Sure, I might have skipped those if I had visually checked them, but now I get to get them. Now I get to regular bomb stuff. So, Ice Beam and Tempered were like the biggies here, I think. Now we'll go get a landing site, because I forgot, and kind of forced to go Meridia at that point, I think. Could go Eastern, but it's like really doubtful that it's Eastern and not Meridia at this point. Could be a Pearl in Eastern, though. That'd be pretty nasty. God, I suck. Just jump. No high jump, which kind of is a bummer. Probably would have been faster to Shine Spark up here anyway. Cool, not too tired. Have a good night, man. Thank you for the good luck on the ice rod. We can hope. Yeah, I kind of have to go Meridia at this point, I think. Felt like a long load time. Nice tempered, man. Tempered blue mail. We take those. Especially take those on 6 heart seeds. That boulder wanted to murder me. Okay, let me check the croc item. Forgot to check this a little earlier. Okay. It almost points at Varia being in Meridia, actually. Because it can't be anywhere locked by Lamp or Hammer, which is like pretty much the whole Dark World typically, unless it's an Aga seed, which it could be. Well, no, it can't be Lamp, yeah, because Lamp is Aga, so... Yeah, it kind of has to be Varia in Meridia, I think. Or something that leads to Varia relatively quickly. Some kind of fetch questy thing, perhaps. Fire rod. And a missile pack, okay. I like Meridia's theme. It's a good theme. Take that. Thank you. Dude, we are loaded for boss fights in both games now, man. This is looking good. Yeah, the theme is creepy. It's like got a good eerie to it. It's like a haunted carnival or something. A perfect place for clowns to be. I think I route in grapple like right here, basically, or route in shack tool rather. Do the right sand pits and go check shack and reset if it's nothing. Usually, you just kind of hope it's nothing. Oh, well, yep. That would be a Varia's suit. I could reset and wait to get that. Oh, wow, and silvers? Good lord. I could wait to get these still and get them on the way out of Meridia. Gotta think about it. If Shack Tool's something, we'll probably just go back anyway. Like, keep this. I might just keep it anyway, just so I don't have to worry about it. Ugh. Yeah, so this is why you need grapple. This block right there. Oops. Alright. What do we got here, Shaq? Something good? Ice rod? Loaded right pit, though. So we gotta definitely... I may reset this, but we'll come back through eventually. After Dragon, probably. So we're back in logic now, too. We know where Varia was. Forge what up? Thank you. Seed's been pretty kind so far. Got a lot of good safeties already. We're pretty loaded in both games. Kind of just looking for the stuff that matters now. Okay. We're going to reset the right sand pit, but we'll go back later and get Varia and Silvers. And then we'll just go from there down to Lower Norfair, probably. And now we'll go check left sand pit. Even if I don't win, I'm just happy to not have to do Master Sword Silverless and bullshit Mother Brain percent today. We're gonna have a nice clean fight. Okay, so loaded right sand pit, garbage left sand pit. No Silverless isn't guaranteed yet. Well, what you just missed was Varia Suit and Silvers in right pit, and I just reset them. I'm gonna go back after I get Dragon. Oh, that's true. I don't have a bow yet, but with Eastern and Pod both required, those both need the bow, so... It will be found before Ganon, guaranteed. Oh, we have grapple, we have charge plasma, we're fine. Not to mention you need the bow for Ganon's Tower, I guess, too. You need it for the climb. There's a couple rooms where the red dudes that you need to kill the bow are. Yeah, okay. If I don't check that before Dragon, I like always forget to get it on the way out, so just check it now. climb? I don't understand the reference, I guess. Sorry. Oh, I didn't realize I got gooed. I missed the gooing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I know Wrecking Ball is one. I didn't know that. If I knew the climb was one, I might have gotten the reference. I know Wrecking Ball is one. I remember that one being a pretty popular song. Okay. Green Pendant Dragon. I hope that was worth. We'll see. I don't want to, like, leave stuff behind here, you know? I don't want to have to come back to Meridia later. I might as well just, especially if they gave me all the stuff to do it. Thank you, Lily. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Pretty good so far. Getting a lot of safety safes. A lot of good safety safes this run. I did, Lily. It was a great time, too. It was a lot of fun. Like, just under 8 hours, I think, for the whole thing. Yeah, it was cool. Okay, let's see if this is Garbo. If it is, we hope it is. We reset. Oh, that's like the worst thing it could be. That's like maybe Garbo, maybe useful. God. What an annoying check. That one may be even worth, like, just note what it is and come back later if you need to, kind of thing. That may be the thing to do there. I don't even know. God, what a terrible spot for Ether to be. I'm just gonna go back the way I came, I think. Really? How did I not hit you? What a jerk. Okay, right side has the goods, and then we just head on down to Norfair. Alright. Down to Norfair. We got the slivers. We got them. Cannon's going down. I can take the faster way through here, but I might as well check this thing. Visual, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, good super. Been a cozy seat so far. Got a lot of good items. A lot of comfy things here. And it's awesome. That's good. I'm glad you still like it. Oh, full, okay. I thought it was emptier than that. There are cool things about the game, for sure. I do think there are neat things about it. I think its difficulty is over the top. I think that's like my biggest complaint probably. It's just the enemy spam and everything they throw at you is so overwhelming at times. Still haven't really learned this lineup very well. Could you like scoot back, please? Okay, so like front of the sword lined up with side of the pillar is the lineup for this. Okay. What were the treasure rooms? What did they do? Oh, and do you have to do like a perfect shootout kind of thing to get them? Is that what that was, if I recall? Quake from Meyer. That's a nail in the coffin of getting ether from plasma. Nice. Nice comfy Shinobi-kun. It's cozy. Oh, I guess I have screw attack. I didn't have to do that. Oh, I shouldn't have done it that way, damn it. I wanted to use a normal power bomb for that. Okay. Is it random or is it a memory game? Both of them are kind of lame. Feels like random's kind of lamer, I guess. They're both kind of, they both suck though. At least memory game you can like know what it is. Like you can just have it memorized and know what it is going in. Oh my god. What is that? Like there are certain patterns it can be in? Because that's brutal too. That is rough. But you say strategy, I guess there's like ways to deduce it for pros. Pro Kid Icarus strats. I see, yeah, you can kind of deduce which pattern you get. I gotcha. I'm gonna get some health. Let's get my tank back here. Ridley can go south sometimes. Ridley still kind of scares me. missing supers here. Ow, stand in that acid. Perfectly normal thing to do. Are you dead? Feels like you should be dead. And yet you're standing here not dead. Okay, thank you. Just please die. Okay, sure. Good thing. I like high jump boots. The last piece of mobility. Oh yeah, there's a credit card in that game. Forgot about that. The game really does have it all. You can even go into debt. Weird sound there. Ice Beam like really messes with the sound in Super Metroid. Something about it. I'm gonna save here. Even though I have like a bunch of stuff to kill these guys, things can go wrong in this area pretty easily. You can talk. That's a good point. I don't know, comparing to Nestroid, it's a pretty low bar though. But they are both nests, so that's fair. Beautiful Mercy there. I will take that. Where's the progress here? It's got to be somewhere close. Running out of things to do. Could go turn in green pennant, I guess. They're just rough. A lot of Ness is like pretty rough. Pretty rough around the edges in a lot of places. Hard to get into if you didn't get it as a kid, yeah. It can be. Yeah, Super Metroid outclasses Metroid in like every single way. It is just a strict improvement in every single way. Ooh, nice. I think I was gonna do Croc, but I think I skipped Croc now. I've got like, I can get back to Croc pretty easily. You know, and maybe I get to skip something in Metroid. Although Croc has burned me and it's a pretty fast fight. I'd hate to have to come back later. I guess we need enough stuff here. If I can get the gate, there we go. Yeah, Metroid 2 does have it. It's still pretty rough, but it does have some improvements. CJ, welcome in, man. Good Saturday. How are you doing, man? Hope your Saturday was good. We're looking for stuff. Looking for stuff in all the wrong places. That's good. Hope you feel better soon, man. Save here, reset if it's garbage in these next three things. And regret doing Croc, as we are one to do. That's eggplant wizards. That's a good point, yeah. They're no eggplant queen, but they are something. Yeah, they look awful, honestly. They look brutal as shit. I can appreciate the flavor behind them, but what they actually do to you seems very brutal. They just never get hit. This game's really fun if you're perfect at it, if you never get hit in it. If you never make any mistakes, this game's pretty good. Yeah, and that where you like get the curse taken off you or something like that. Isn't that what it is? I know like a decent amount about the game, not like a ton, but I've seen it a good chunk. I played it a little bit. Yep, the miracle of modern science. You know, fuck that. Let's go turning green pin and see what we get there first. Before we go over to Pendant Hera. We need for go mode at this point. Mitts, a lot of stuff. Okay, Mitts, Ice Rod, Quake, Red Cane, Mirror, maybe Boots, Moon Pearl. Ugh, what a waste. What a waste of my time. Stop at dead rocks. Be cool, guys. Take it easy. Yeah, SM's been go mode, yeah, for a while. We're good. I mean, we need the tokens for the boss kills, which are all in Zelda, so we can't go kill Mother Brain now, but when we can, we are good to go. He's half an eggplant wizard. The wizard half. Hey, we can microwave now that everything that we could have microwaved is dead. Woohoo! Could still be Eastern Palace too. Man, if it's Pearl sitting in Eastern, I'm dumb. That's a bad Pearl for me. If we have to go in Eastern at all before I have Bow at this point, I've made a bad mistake. I could have gotten it at the beginning of the game and I didn't. Whatever it may be. Or it could be on Aga Pyramid Ledge, which would be fucking disgusting. Mini Moldorm seems to be fucking off, so that's good. Got a bonus fairy, why not? Item on the boss or the basement. Both terrible. We are 2 pendants deep already, man. This sucks. Unless Ped's something, this has been a big waste of time. Or if this item's something, we are wasting time here. Be cool, Moldorm. Give me the thing. No compass. Oh, he's not being cool so far. Brutal. Brutal shit. Well, time to gamble. Gamble on the basement. Yeah, full troll dorm. Turns you into a helpless purplish creature. If you don't have Moon Pearl, I guess, yeah. Purplish, yeah, I guess is a stretch, but I'll allow it. Okay, at least we did this room right anyway. This Spiral Cave, Eastern Palace, last location, and then, well, I guess last location would be Pyramid Ledge, but that's everybody's last location. Nobody's rearing to do Aga without Moon Pearl. That's just stupid. That's not even clown, that's like mega dumb. It would kind of save me at this point if it was a Pearl on Ledge, though. Or a Mir and Hera. We can go back down to Mire now and get Checkerboard, or we can go into Eastern. That sucks. That sucks. And we had to go down to Norfair to get the hookshot to get over here too, so that's like especially awful. That's really bad. Okay, that just turned everything around. That lets us get there much easier. Sweet. Still don't have Moon Pearl, but we can get back there far easier now. So now I can go do that instead of going to Eastern. What a turnaround. What a find there. Okay, don't kill us, bird. I just wanted to despawn the bird. We can go do desert now too, right? Okay, we can do desert Pyramid Fairy. Oh wait, I don't have Moon Pearl. We can't do Pyramid Fairy. What am I thinking? Oh. Rip Spazer and Checkerboard Cave. It never had a chance. Poor Spazer. Yeah. Never had a chance at that location, man. That was way too deep. Way too deep. I got this like the other day, first try. Do the fake Got it. Okay. Super bunny. No! Okay. That can be... You can get stuck there badly sometimes. Worth, yep. Fun to try, at least. Kinda fun. Dude, if we're boots locked here and then boots are in Eastern, I'm gonna feel so bad. Anything good in Eastern at this point, I'm feeling so bad. We are boots locked. Doesn't mean that boots are in Eastern, but it means that I've got to come back here later. It means that I still might find something here that's good. That means no, though. Eastern Palace or Aga. Wow. What a terrible thing. This seed blows. Man, if we have to do Pyramid Ledge for progress again without Moon Pearl, 2 nights in a row that's happened. That's nuts. Like, I've only ever had that happen like twice. So the fact it happens to me twice in a row is crazy. Crazy low odds. What are you gonna be? Eastern Palace. Pearl. Pearl is probably what it is. Could be like boots, technically, I guess. Boots would suck too, really bad. Boots would be bad. It's almost gotta be Pearl or boots in here, I think. Or on ledge. Shit. I almost want it to be on ledge at this point just because it kind of an equalizer for everybody. Because nobody's going to do that before they do everything else, basically. Last chance here for it to not be Aga ledge. This is nuts, man. This is disgusting. Oh, man. You ready for the dumb? Oh, it was here the whole time. Shit. Okay. Okay. We'll keep going. Late Pearl can sometimes be good. I don't have a good feeling about it, though. Depends how fast we find our other shit. Pearl in Eastern. In Bolus Eastern at that. Ugh. At least we didn't have to do Aga, I guess. Stove, please. Come on, stove. Stove, please. I think I want to go up to Death Mountain again. It's basically a race to find like 5 items at this point. We need to go see if TR is also Quake, what it is. See if my Ether gamble paid off from Plasma. Yep, Varia to Lamp to Pearl, yep. Pretty nasty. Kind of depends on where stuff is though, but finding that pearl early may not have helped me. It's kind of hard to like think about what actually hurts me on that. Kind of depends where stuff ends up, because if like I have like mitts and hammer and all this good shit now, maybe having that stuff like the first time I ever enter Dark World will kind of help me find the stuff better, because I can full clear. So if it's something like Smith, you know, if I do Smith chain because I have mirror and mitt and all that, people skip that. Maybe that'll help me. It kind of depends. We'll see. Could be copium too, though. We'll figure it out. Oh, bonk. Oh, do need that. Okay. Gonna try to avoid dungeons for a second anyway. Try to see if maybe I can get a few things from Overworld, so I'm like a little less item from Go mode at this point would be nice. But it wasn't like 5 things from Go mode still. Because now I do officially need boots, red cane, ice rod, quake, and I think that may be it. But still, that's a lot. Ow. 4 items from Go. And we're 2 hours in and still 4 items from Go, man. I really hope they show up soon. Okay, are you also Quake? Ether would be the best for me here. Quake. Then I guess we go do Skullwoods and Thieves Town after this. All the Thieves Town's a pennant too. Although, that would be the last pennant I need, so maybe Ped's something. We pull Ped. I do say I have to pee here soon, so I'm probably going to get these hookshot cave checks and then go pee. Been drinking all my coffee. Caught up to me. We'll do Spike Cave first. Then I'll go pee. Spike Cave into pee break. That's okay. That's why we catch ferries. Oh man, you get a lot of iframes off a ferry. That's nice. Okay. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. The pee was good. I guess I don't need that. Actually, wait a minute. Let's buy a potion first. Let's go get a potion. Okay, now we're fine. I'm gonna do these 10 before I do Skullwoods. Then I'll just pulp head after Skullwoods. Why not? It's that kind of seed today. Pay the man. Well, we've got a ton of E today. Ton of E. Favorite dungeon in SMZ3? Oh. I kind of like Ice Palace. I kind of like Pod. Even TR I kind of like a little bit. It's kind of cool. Probably say Pod. King Boo, thank you for the good luck, man. Welcome in. It has been a seed. This one's been pretty terrible. We are clowning on Ped today, basically. We are hoping for the Ped play, I think, at this point. That is the last hope of this seed. Oh, I hope Ped is something, man. I hope it's something good. Give me something like book on Ped and then book locking 2 things on tablets that I both like, red cane and ice rod on tablets. That'd be fucking disgusting. Oh, we need the bow too. I totally forgot about the bow. God. It's all bad, man. Boots, ice rod, red cane, bow. Ugh. There's the book. Okay, well, there goes my devilish Ped hopes. I have no boots to do King's Tomb either, bummer. Whole ped for no reason today. Damn. I really hope something's on ped. Oh, we need Quake too. Yeah, so 5 things still for go mode. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we are healthy death-wise. Like, I'm not really worried about dying anywhere at this point. But, man, that's a lot of stuff to need 2 hours into a seed. 5 things still? Like, unless they're all right next to each other, this seed is going to be a long one. Oh, God. Getting hurt. I think I just blind pull pad. Why not? I've done all the stuff to do it. Why not just pull it? Let's go do it. For the memes. What do I even want here? Just any of the 5 items would be swell, honestly. Just give me something. Just a little piece of love. So I don't think any pendant dungeon had anything of value in it. So I've wasted, like, all the time. This seed, this has been, like, really badly routed. We pulled ped for nothing. And, like, not only that, but, like, all the dungeons that led to ped had nothing, too. Oof. Can't win them all. You gotta route some bad to route other ones good, I guess. Oh, great. Oh, I should have ferried that. That would have been a good move. Why do they give you arrows right there when there's... You can't use arrows against the boss anyway. Yeah, what's with the arrows? I wonder if you could use arrows against Mafia on, like, early builds or something. Alright. Go find the stuff. Now, you know what? We're just gonna do that. Okay. Man, we are 100%ing this seed. We are doing all the things, and without boots. E-Day Dig game. Hey, that's one of the things we need. That's good. And that's one that can be almost anywhere, so it's a good one to knock out early. We are now officially 4 items from go mode. Come on, frog. Bombs. There's another one. Okay. So that was Mitt's lock. That's kind of good for us. Kind of like late for it to be beneficial for me at this point anyway, but that is technically good for us. We're getting there. We are 3 items from go mode now. Officially 3. Should have stump beat first here. I blew it. Drugs. We found drugs. Drugs percent achieved. Yeah, we're getting there. Man, this seed is a pretty rough one. My routing of it is the rough thing. Like, had you gone into Eastern early, this whole seed would be routed differently. It's pretty neat, pretty interesting seed, really. Which is kind of awful. Neat, but awful. Get that chest out of here. I don't need you anymore. And then I guess I go swamp into ice at that point. Maybe go turn in the drugs real quick like. These swamp and ice are things I have to do instead of pendant things. What up, Pork? Seed's been rough, man. Found a very late moon pearl in Eastern Palace that was there at the very start of the game. But I didn't want to go there without a bow. And here we are. We did just find 2 of the 5 things I need, so it did turn around there at the end. Kind of. But we still need 3 things for go mode. That was your Saturday, man. Ten arrows. Oh boy. Why'd I do that? I needed to do this anyway. I'm gonna come up here and mirror. Why'd I do that? I had it smart. I was so figured out there, and then I just totally forgot my own stuff I was doing. Drugs for bow. I would've liked that. And we were just boots and quake away. Maybe all 3 items will be in Swamp Palace. How great would that be? Then we could go mode ice. I would be happy there. Could go mode 5 dungeons if everything's here. I would be down for that. I could use a 5 go mode at the end of the seed. Wasted half your day just because you got stuck in it so long. Because it eats time without you realizing it. That means you were having fun though, most likely, I hope. Hey, come on now. There we go. The one, yeah. That's not a bad quality for a game, really. But yeah, you gotta watch yourself on them. That's how SMZ3 felt to me at first, and now I host a weekly race. Be careful. It'll get you. Hey, finally. We are officially 2 things from Go mode. I think I go do desert into Pyramid Fairy now instead of ice. Moldy boots, yep. I don't have the big key, nope. Okay, let's just find Quake and Bow in these next 2 checks, and I will be a happy pig. I'll be a happy Bruno. We did not get Bow and Boots. Or Bow and Quake. Okay, so either item on the boss or item in the big chest. So we hope it's the boss, but like Hera, it'll probably screw us and we'll have to come back in here. Alright, let's go to desert. Okay, cool, he gave us the item too. What a nice guy. Now we just get to run by the bird, alright. Bow and Quake, where are you guys? We are 1 item from Go mode. We are Bow Go mode at this point. Alright. We have the Quake. Good quack coin. We have quack. Which means I kind of have to do Meyer while I'm here. I just hope that Bo's sitting in there, I suppose. Comment of the year. Bo knows go mode. Kitty feeding time. Oh man. Well, we found 4 of the 5 things we needed in 20 minutes, so could have been worse. We were kind of running out of places they could be too, though, so there's that. You know what? I'm clowning the Pyramid Fairy. I don't care. You can get back to Meyer fast. I'm gonna hope Bo sit in Pyramid Fairy. I wanna go mode stuff. Dweem, what up, man? Welcome in. Happy Saturday, dude. We are looking for Bo at this point. Looking for Bo in all the wrong places. Come on, give me the Bo Pyramid Fairy. Be cool. Looking for some guy named Bo. It's important we find him. We need him to kill Ganon. Shovel. I guess I have to go do Shovel, and then we'll just resume course on dungeons. We can hope and pray it's Shovel, though. Bo! Damn it. Okay, wake up King Boo. We're doing Bonk Rocks real quick. Hurry, hurry, wake him up. Not a thing I need. Ooh, at least it's a trackable item. That's something. think I should go TR first, but a choice has been made. Clowning everything. It's kind of, I mean, all I've got left now are dungeons I need to do. So, we've done our clowning now. Now we just gotta get lucky and find the bow in one of the 3 dungeons I can do. Or Pod. Pod would be the clown, I guess. Could be Pod. Pod would be the true clown at this point. The pyramid was my clown hope, but my clown hopes were dashed. I think I was a pixel too far forward there, actually. I don't think I got back enough initially. There we go. Oh, I could have sorted them. I wish bow were on pad. I wish something were on pad. That would have made my life better in this particular race. I gotta like walk all the way onto that staircase. It must have been like a pixel off of activating that thing. I don't even think I had the big key yet. Hopefully I get it here. Alright. It's turning around. Full beam combo, okay. Oh, I thought I could squeak by there. Nobody's finished yet, so like nobody got her out of this thing anyway. This feels kind of like you're bound to get some kind of last location somewhere along the way. That moon pearl was brutal. Spays are crying in the corner. And the corner of a checkerboard cave. Poor bastard. Fucking yes, we made a choice that was the correct fucking choice once. Yay! We got the bow earlier than we possibly could have. We have every fucking trackable item in the game, but we got the bow. We get to go mode 2 things, 3 things. We get to go mode pod 2, right on. Yes, finally, not literally the last location on something. We did it. We picked the right dungeon of 4 and made the right call one time. Didn't do that with Moon Pearl, but we did it with Bow. We didn't do it with Boots right there either, but we'll ignore that. Show me big key. Aww. Okay, I want the big key on the next chest. That would make me happy. That's no Godmire today. That is not a big key, unfortunately. Scrub that from the VOD. VOD viewers skip ahead 2 hours. Really? The ferry. You're trying to rip me off all the time, Zelda. Perhaps one of the worst big key layouts, unfortunately. That's true. That can change meanings a lot. Very true. Oh wait, we want to go this way because it's right over here. Okay. I guess I do want to powder that. Easy. Oh, we gotta be Eastern too. I kind of forgot about Eastern. Okay, well that's easy to do with pod. Come on, monkey. Okay, can we get a good pod layout for go mode? Can I get anything? Hoping that the big key's on this side, basically, here. This is actually one of the few times where I may run out of arrows, so I want to be aware of the arrows I can pick up and do it. BOGO mode. It'll do that. Not really a good go mode pod. Thank you. Okay, we got to skip the back of pod. That's something. That's a little bit. Good shot. Although with silver is highly doubtful I run out of arrows thinking about it, really. Probably not. I'm glad nobody's finished yet anyway. It means like everybody kind of got fucked by this a little bit. Pretty fucky-see a little bit here. Plenty of room for you to miss something or other. Jeez. Shoot him. Shoot the guy. Pretty simple end game, at least on this one. No Master Sword tonight. We got silvers, we got full beam. We've been doing some nasty final boss fights lately, so I'm happy with the cozy finish, despite it taking forever to find all the stuff. Yeah, poor Spazer. It knew what it was getting into, spawning in Checkerboard Cave like that. Alrighty, TR, Ganon's Tower, Turium. And we call that a successful seed. Smoking a cigarette and just watching, sure. Why not? Spazer's weird like that. Into watching. Watching as all the other beams have fun together. Got to the red cane in time, nice. Zelda. Almost done. Almost done with the Zelda. Oh. Well, I'm glad I picked up the blue mail from Wreck Ship now, I guess. Because we've been blue mail all game. I'd still be green if I didn't. Could get, could get. Good big key. Cool. I don't know how I'm doing in this race. I feel like I'm not doing good, but the seed was so crappy, maybe nobody's really doing good. It was just everybody sucked today. Really? There was a ped pull. I pulled blind ped and it was a piece of love. Like that one. Very much like that one. What? How did I diagonal that? Good key. Okay, cool. Yeah, I had done all 3 pendant dungeons, so I'm like, fuck it, let's just pull it. I needed 5 things for go mode by the time I had it, the stuff to pull it too, so it's like decent chances something is on here. But not the case today. Really though, really. You're gonna do that to me? You monsters. Oh my god. Jeez, okay. Please don't die. Please don't die. Can't believe I got stuck up on that ice head like that. Okay. Whew. That was sticky. We have done everything in both games, but here we are, ready to do the final stuff, at least, finally. We are go mode. Everything's done except Ganon Tower and the bosses, which we are on our way to now. Give me that big key. As soon as possible, please. Retro Pork. What up, Porkback? How are you doing, man? This seed has been terrible. We've done all the things. That happens. Rando will rando sometimes. Oh, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Despite heavy fatigue, it's the weekend, if that matters to you anyway. I hope you get to chill for a little bit. Oh, God. Butter. We got butter. We have like all the things in the game now. We have everything in the game. Oh, there's one thing we didn't have. There's red mail. I had to lie about it. Everything is better with butter. Very true. Including Bruno here. And red mail. Clean, not bad. Mirror shield. Big key, good. Good shit. Bacon and butter. Two pretty good B words, yeah. As pigs, we should be afraid of bacon, but maybe we're talking turkey bacon here. Gladly give it. That's a good way to look at it, I guess, yeah. Denny Burr, what up, man? We're talking bacon. It goes okay. Nobody's finished and I'm in GT, but I've done like a bunch of extra shit today that I totally didn't need to do, so I'm kind of waiting for someone to finish here. But maybe everybody else got the same way I did. I don't know. Oh, God. Could you, like, fuck off, man? Do me a favor and die in a fire, sir? Score. Just shoot him. All the jingle noises. I ordered 35 jingle noises and I only received 33 jingle noises. I'm gonna need to talk to your manager about this. Maybe everybody 100% of this thing tonight, man. This seed sucked. It was pretty easy to 100% shit. Maybe it wasn't just me. That moon pearl in Eastern, man, that's awful. That's really bad. If Eastern were a pennant or something, that would have made it better. But because it wasn't, man, that sucked. That was a good agate, too. Time to melt Ganon and Mother Brain, man. This is gonna feel good after the low percent fights I've been doing lately. It's gonna be fun. Gonna melt the shit out of some bosses here. Back off, buddy. Hey, at least we heard him. He knows he's fucked. Look at him. He's scared. He is scared. Ganon is terrified. He's panicking right now. Oh no, silver. Yeah, you're fucked, bud. One motherfucking cycle is all I need. That was fun to melt Ganon. I've been doing some bullshit Ganon fights lately. It was fun to melt him. Thanks for the G. Thanks for the G's. Thanks for the Gab non-clap. Alrighty, let's go melt Mother Brain. Well, actually... Don't even need to save. Don't need to do shit here except kill Mother Brain. $311.17 first place Oliver. GG to Oliver, man. The seed was poop.
Oh, yeah.
Oliver with the raid. Good game, man. This seed was kind of balls. I was just lucky I chose Ice Palace before I chose Meyer, TR, or Pod for my bow go mode. Yeah, nice W, man. Hell yeah. Tetra, thank you for the good luck. Welcome in. Man, I pulled Ped 5 items from Go mode, hoping that one of the 5 would be there and no dice. Your first W? Hell yeah, dude. Sunwoo 31430, good game to him, hell yeah. I found Moon Pearl so late, man. My Moon Pearl was so late. Oh, that was an awful Pearl, man. What a bad spot for that to be.
Yeah.
Tekalode with the raid. What up, man? We have been racing. We're towards the end now. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. This is SMZ3. If you've never seen this, this is a combo randomizer of Super Metroid and Link to the Past. It is a lot of fun. I host a weekly race of this. Ramones, welcome in, man. And today you're seeing me get smoked in my own race. Because that's how we do things. Memory Lane, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. We got a melt mother brain here, but looking pretty good. I'm ready for the first try. Zeb skip here. My body's ready. My body was ready. Thank you, thank you. Full beam combo mother brain, man. That's a long way away from 6 tank mother brain. No suit. Catch it. This is the 73rd Saturday Shindig. Of course, he was pretty close. Oh yeah, we'll save the animals. Alrighty, Porkback. Thanks for coming by, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the GG. Happy Saturday, dude. Oh, the number I did. Yeah, that's true. I have only done 72. I have missed 2 of them. Fair point. Fair point, 4C.
Oh, yeah.
Sunwoo with the raid. What up, buddy? Good game, man. Nice second place. You and Oliver smoked it today. That seed was poop. That Moon Pearl was poop. That was a poop pearl. Oh, I see. You -2. Yep. Yep. Also very late Pearl. Oh, you were asking Sunwoo. Yeah. I would imagine Sunwoo probably did. Sunwoo gets Metroid access and he goes there. I had literally no Metroid checks left when I found Pearl. That's how bad that was. I had full cleared Super Metroid in like an hour and a half. It was pretty bad, yeah. At the time I was kind of hopeful, like, oh well, maybe late Pearl means like I have mitts and everything ready, you know, and like I get to do everything in one fell swoop. where other people maybe didn't, but it didn't really pan out that way. Did you guys basically full clear though? This kind of felt like a just full clear everything seed. Even the go modes in Meyer and TR weren't very good. I guess we got to skip Laser Bridge, but overall pretty bad. Pretty bad layouts. Pod layout was okay. I guess we got to skip the back. If you want to redeem it, Nemo, I probably will do it tomorrow. I kind of want to... Me and the wife, we're going to watch a movie tonight. But if you want to redeem it tonight, and then Porcy redeems Final Fantasy 1 tomorrow, we'll do, like, a fat chunk of Final Fantasy. I'll make you guys that deal, if you want to do that. Or both. You redeem both of them. I don't, you know, either way. I guess Porcy's 2 up on you at this point. I pulled Pad. I did all the thin and bosses. I did, like, everything. Oh, I fucked up. Yep. Alright, yeah, is that a deal, Nemo? Does that sound good to you? We'll do a chunk of Final Fantasy 1 tomorrow. Try to figure out what else to do with that. Maybe we'll do some Nest stuff tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that, there's a boot start SMZ3 race tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that and get my revenge. Get my vengeance on the SMZ3, because the seed was poop. Thank you for the GG's Rain Pork. Oliver, Nemo. Zelda, Porcy, Sunwoo, Ed. Ba-ba-ba. I think we're gonna watch Kill Bill Volume 2. I think that's what we're gonna watch. That was a race. That was a race right there. Ivorovich, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right. Yeah, so I think I'll do, I don't know, we'll see. I might do the SMZ3 race tomorrow, we may do something else, but either way, we'll pack in some Final Fantasy stuff too. We'll pack in some Final Fantasy 1 backseating. Thanks for the bits, Sunwoo. Great roll. I don't believe you. And of analyzing medical care. Ooh. Claim denied.
Mod roll.
Thank you for the bits, Oliver. Good games, guys. Nice first and second. Mid-roll. That's more accurate. You're a mod. I guess that it was a mod roll for you. You got to do all of Metroid first. Yeah, that's good for you, I guess. Me too. Alright. We'll raid you over to my cat as Romeo. He's a cool dude. He is, like, pretty new to streaming. This may even be, like, his 3rd stream ever. So let's go give him a good raid. Yep, spam pig wave. Have a good night, people. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do something.